Carly, love. Just call me. Send a text at least. Just let me know you're okay. Have you heard anything, Marlon?
Everything okay? Oh, talk about wet weekends.
Shall I tell you who's not having a wet weekend? Carly, since she cleared off to Spain. Probably slapping on the sun cream now without giving us a second thought.
Look, I know long-distance relationships aren't ideal, but think of the benefits. Those free holidays.
We're not in a relationship anymore.
What? What, she's ditched you?
She didn't say goodbye to April. How is she?
Oh, she's fine. Brenda's getting her ready for school. She'll be here in a minute.
Thanks for having her last night. I just needed time to get my head around things without asking awkward questions. Not that I can come up with any answers that don't translate as Carly couldn't care less about you.
She's just impulsive. I'm sure she'll be back.
You know, if you'd have told us about that job offer, we could have talked around.
Don't take it out on Bernice. Carly was looking for an excuse to do one. I know I've got to be the bad guy and break April's heart.
Maybe you won't have to, not yet. Perhaps Bernice was right. Carly could change her mind.
Has she even answered any of your calls?
Hello? Anyone in there? Kane?
Harriet?
You all right? Oh, hi. Yeah, I was, just wondering where Kane was. You haven't seen him.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not his keeper anymore. Dan might know, though. Dan, do you know where Kane is?
Oh, what's up?
I need a mechanic. The Bible bus has broken down and I've got to get to Robblesfield. It's kind of an emergency.
Well, I hope you get it sorted. Yes.
Really? Well, I can take a look for you. So much for having a lie-in while the boss man's away.
Sorry. So, where is he then? Skiving?
Hardly. Said something about a job being on this morning. So, what's the problem? An mistake dent on the bonnet? Hey! I'm joking. We can joke about it now, she's okay. So is it engine trouble or what?
I'm not sure. It just won't start. So...
All right, well, you give the ignition a go and I'll see if the engine's turning over.
Oh, would you look at that? Divine intervention.
Oh, still, I might as well check it over while I'm here.
No, don't worry. I'm probably just imagining things. Anyway, I'll have to get going, but thanks.
Hey, I put this aside for you especially.
A bowl for breakfast? Is this some kind of bribe?
So much for trying to sugarcoat things. Go and sit down, sweetheart.
Just in case.
Come on. Listen, honey, you know Carly went to visit a friend?
Is she coming back?
Not exactly. She's gone to Spain now. She took that job.
But we can still visit, can't we?
I think Carly needs to be on her own for a while.
She's not coming back, is she? Dad, you can tell me. I'm 7. I can handle it.
I think she's gone for good. I'm so sorry.
Is it my fault?
No, you haven't done anything wrong. Carly was really sad about something. Really sad. And I couldn't make her happy. I tried, I really did, but it didn't work. But hey, we'll be okay because we got each other, right?
If Carly doesn't want you anymore, I don't care if she never comes.
Electrician's on his way. 3 coffees when you got a minute, please, Vicky.
Pearl, you do know that you've got a towel on your head?
Salon fuse box has blown a gasket.
Halfway through my cut and blow.
Yes, and I am buying you a coffee to make up for it.
Oh, look who it isn't. Mystic Meg's evil twin.
Oh, and who's she meant to be? Gypsy Rose Lee?
Do you want something?
I know you must be all still mad at me.
Oh, so you can predict some things then?
Oh, come on, lighten up. It was only a bit of fun.
You abused the memory of our Bessie Edna.
From what I hear, she was a kind Christian woman, and I'm sure she'd understand that I was only trying to do right by our Debs and the kids.
Yeah, well, there is that, I suppose.
Hey, is Chaz about?
Oh, no, she's popped out.
Oh.
Can I get you something?
Oh, no, thanks, sweetheart. I actually just came to give you these, and I hope you'll accept them by way of apology.
Tickets for a psychic show. Are you for real?
Well, it's a lunchtime special at a cafe in town. Spirits and a pie.
It's all a load of crystal balls.
Yeah, well, I'm beginning to think the same. I went to a psychic years ago. She told me I'd have a glamorous career and 2 daughters. Total waste of money.
But you do have 2 daughters.
Well, I know Gabby's got a split personality, but I don't think that counts.
What about the one in Australia, man? What's her name?
Didi. I hadn't forgotten about her. Just, let's Skype her again, actually. She doesn't live with me, and I think that's what the psychic meant.
Oh, come on, it'd be a bit of fun. And then drinks on me back here. Look, that's my final offer. Take it or leave it.
Well, there is one spirit I'm still interested in. Mine's a double body.
That's it.
What are you doing home?
Oh, well, the school called. Had to go and fetch Arthur. Wasn't very well. He was sick all over Emily Parkin.
Oh, poor you. Poor Emily Parkin.
Yeah. I'll get you a drink of water. Last thing I want is you being dehydrated. Why didn't you tell me this morning you weren't feeling very well?
I didn't think you'd believe me after yesterday.
Oh, darling. Come on, lie down. I need to get you better so I can go back to work tomorrow. I said to Nicola that I'd make up the time, but I don't know how I'm going to manage that.
I'm sure Nicola knows you're doing everything you can. And that's the beauty of having friends in high places, eh?
I'm sure Nicola's okay with it, but I'm pretty sure that the girls are getting fed up with having to work around me and my problems.
Well, look, I can easily stay on and mind the kids today if you want to get back to the factory.
No, it's okay. I can manage.
Well, come in.
You clearing the rest of her stuff out?
I thought I'd go for the ripping off the plaster approach. The sooner that April gets over this, the better.
How was she when you dropped her at school?
Still acting like she didn't care. How can she do this to April, to us?
Because she's a father's daughter. It's in her genes, isn't it? To run away from responsibility.
Bob, you can't blame yourself for this.
Why not? I have been such a bad dad, she didn't even want to tell me when she had a baby. And then she couldn't turn to me when her little boy, when my grandson was gone. She's carried it alone all this time. And even now, when she's finally told me what's happened, she couldn't trust me to help her.
Listen, there is nothing either of us could have done if she wasn't prepared to meet us halfway.
Little Billy. Do you know where he's buried?
Come on, Kane. Where are you?
What are you doing here?
Trying to find you. Listen, that job you're going to do, you can't, OK? The police are all over it.
Actually, they're about 10 minutes too late.
What the hell are you doing?
Some idiot has blocked my car in. I need a lift back.
You want me to be a getaway driver? I'm a vicar for crying out loud.
Perfect, innit? Nobody's going to suspect a thing.
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Well, you can either sit there and pray for my soul, or you can put your foot down. What's it going to be?
A face when she asked if anyone knew a Harvey, and you said it was your dearly departed hamster. Pulled a blinder there, Pearl. Taking the mickey out of the madam.
But I wasn't. She described my Harvey to a T. I loved him so much. I'm glad he's all right. But one day he escaped from his cage. I didn't know. I got the Hoover out.
Oh, come on, let's just give you a drink, eh? Get you a drink. We have 2 large ports and vodka and tonic, please, love. And get one for yourself.
I'm working.
Do you have to be so rude?
What can I say? I wasn't brought up very well. Guessing this is you buying your way back into favour, then?
I said I'd make it up to everyone, and that's what I'm doing. They've all forgiven me. I don't see why you can't.
Them two would have a drink with the devil if he was buying. It doesn't mean you're best buds.
Can't do right for doing wrong, can I? It's like you're looking for any excuse to hate me.
Oh, I've got a whole back catalogue of reasons for that. Believe me.
Well, according to the warden's directions, Billy's grave should be somewhere over. You go.
What are you doing here?
Same as you.
You were so perfect, Dad.
I don't doubt that for a second.
I always wanted to introduce you. Billy, this is your granddad. I thought I had all the time in the world.
I believe you got me involved in this.
Yeah, well, if you'd have kept your nose out, you wouldn't have even been there. Anyway, kind of works out all right in the end. God moves in mysterious ways, eh?
Worked out? The police were right behind us. And what if you'd been seen on CCTV? What if I was caught on camera with you?
Yeah, but just calm down, right? Nobody knows I had anything to do with it. Well, when I say nobody, just you and the,
Oh, you don't think you're going to stash that in here?
No, I'm going to offload it this afternoon.
No, I don't want to know anymore. You better get your car moved before they link you to the robbery.
It's pretty nifty driving back there.
I'm not going to prison. I'm definitely going to hell.
I think all your do-gooding will offset one minor indiscretion. You just need to calm down.
Just get out.
OK. Oh, here. Have this.
What's this for?
It's for your collection plate.
I tell you where to stick it. But I've committed enough sins already today.
Suit yourself, Vicar.
Hey.
Hey.
I thought you'd been spurned by now.
Yeah, me too. Well, and I thought I wanted to get away, to go somewhere where no one knew me. No one knew what happened. But then I realised that I'd still know. No matter where I go, this isn't going anywhere.
No, it's not. But you can learn to live with it. If you face up to it once and for all.
And I know how hard it is, love. I really do, after Dawn and Donna. But, you know, in time, you can get through it. And it is a hell of a lot easier with your friends and your family around you.
What about April? I don't want to let her down.
Then come back.
Stick another one in there, would you, sweetheart?
You'll have to wait. Or better still, find somewhere else to drink.
Look, I can see you rushed off your feet. Why don't you let me give you a hand?
I can manage.
Oh, God, for heaven's sake, don't be such a martyr.
I'm not. Actually, I'm just glad that I've still got any customers left, since you nearly ruined my reputation.
Hey, don't give up.
Is there any other advice you can give me apart from that? I've tried to prove to her that I've changed, that I really want to be part of this family again. I'm just getting nowhere fast.
Well, I can tell you where you're going wrong. All these stupid stunts that you've been pulling, the big gestures, it's not Chaz's style.
So what now, then?
Leave it with me. I'll think of something, yeah?
Hello, we're back.
Are you all right, Pam? Oh, yeah, sorry. It's this song. Me and Ashley danced to it at the care home. Oh, Diane, it was so wonderful. To see Ashley so happy and to feel like his wife again. I mean, he probably didn't know who I was, but in my mind he did.
She's asleep. I'll put the kettle on.
Can I have something to eat, please?
Yeah, of course you can, sweetheart. Oh, I was going to do a big shop on the way back from seeing Ashley, but somebody wasn't very well.
I can pop to David's if you like.
Oh, no, Diane, you've done enough today. I'll get a pizza. Gabby would probably prefer that. Do you feel well enough for a spicy deluxe?
I'm sorry I never got to see Dad today.
Well, darling, he's fine. He won't know any different.
But you know, and I know you miss him.
It's okay. We'll go and see him when you're feeling better.
All right.
Hi. I just said bye to Sarah. She told me to give you a big hug.
All right. Hey, come on. Everything's going all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I just, I can't wait to get home. I wanted to have the op.
Well, maybe this will help take mind off things in the meantime. Don't worry, as far as alibis go, mine's more than solid.
Well, don't you need to put towards a flat?
Spend it on Sarah. Spoil the rotten, eh?
Oh, did Harriet find you this morning?
Harriet?
Yeah. She seemed very keen to get hold of you.
What does she want? Don't tell me you're going to confess your sins.
As if. He's more likely to be joining the choir.
Yeah, well, that's going to happen, eh? See you later.
Hey, sweetheart. What's with the mega pout?
She's having a bit of a diva moment. She's been like this all the way home.
OK, well, listen. I think I might have something that will cheer you up.
Hey, how's my best girl doing?
What are you doing here?
Well, I live here, don't I?
Dad said you'd gone away forever.
Yeah, that was a misunderstanding. It was my fault. I got mixed up in my head and said some things that I didn't mean. April, look. The truth is that I was going to go away because I thought that's what I wanted. But I couldn't, and that's because you and Daddy mean so much to me. And, well, I'd really like to be your mummy, if you're still up for it.
Forget it. I don't want a mum who's going to leave again.
I'm so sorry. I'm back now. Oh, come on, can't we just hug it out? I swear I will never hurt you again.
You're a liar.
Kane? What are you doing creeping around? You scared me.
Well, from what I saw today, I don't think anything scares you.
What do you want?
Well, I've moved my car. And now I just need to know that what happened today stays between us. So if you go getting the urge to confess your sins, well, It won't be a smart move.
Do you really think I'm going to ruin my reputation and risk my career? Don't you ever get me involved in anything like that again.
Well, you didn't have to get involved. Just, out of interest, why did you?
For Sarah's sake. Won't do her any good if her idiot granddad gets himself banged up.
What? I didn't know you cared. But I reckon there's more to it than that.
What?
I reckon you enjoyed being one of the baddies for once, didn't you? You got off on it.
You know, I've heard of a God delusion, but I've never actually seen it in action before. You're unbelievable.
Holly, Frank and Bradley are back. It's brand new Play to the Whistle tonight at 9, followed by Gordon Ramsay in the hot seat this week on The Nightly Show at 10 with guests John Lydon and Sally Phillips. Next though, buckle up, it's another day on Britain's busiest motorway.